had someone visit me from Portland, Oregon, a female firefighter, and she wanted to visit the Fireman's Hall. I was working, so she did that while I was working. She stayed like one or two nights, I couldn't forget. Even though I'm wondering if it'll spritz or if it'll all out rain. Looks like Morse code and lights down here on this highway. Sometimes I wonder how much people read out in nature or signaling through stuff like this. I have no idea what Morse. I'm sure it's just a faulty light. It looks like a light bright, you know what I mean? But, you know, it has Morse code potentiality, abilities. Overcast. I'm not sure if anyone can see the sunrise. Hopefully I've been saying sunrise and not sunset. Oh, I talked about Stonehenge, that's why that was a sunset. Well, the pier is open, so I guess, I don't know if they're doing 5 a.m. or it's close enough to sunrise. They usually do sunrise to sunset. So. Columbus Boulevard or Delaware Avenue. They have two names for this street. So I'm not going to go all the way in just because of the rain potential. And I have other videos that show Race Street Pier. Ooh, wow. Tide's up because the water is right higher than I'm used to seeing it. So it looks swollen is what I would think. How about that? The water is right here. The tide is in. How about that? It's amazing. It's all the way up to the pier here. Like, it looks extra swollen because it's right up on the edge, and technically if it were to go any higher it would flood out Cherry Street Pier. I don't know if I've ever seen it up this high. We've had rain, but not that much rain, so I'm kind of curious if there are other rains in other areas have swollen the Delaware River. But like they have little garage doors that are cracked open at Cherry Street Pier, and I wonder if there's a puddle or two inside. I see puddling inside. Does that happen on a regular basis and I don't know this? So Cherry Street Pier used to be just a regular pier, then they turned it into an arts, situation. There's a little bit of puddling inside. Let me sort of come over here. I have a whole... So there's puddling behind that train thing. Behind that train car, there's puddling on the ground there. They kind of leave it... It's, an empty space, and vendors come in or artists come in and set up their art. So I don't know if that's normal. Maybe it is. Maybe they're used to it. So, who owns the Audi? I have never seen this. Oh my God. There is epic flooding down here by Cherry Street Pier. Oh my God. Across from the Holiday Inn Express, and it says Holiday Express. The Inn and the SS are unlit on the Holiday Inn Express. Oh my God. I've never seen this. And we've had epic floods and everything, but I noticed some street drains that were flooded on the east side of Broad yesterday. But this is a big deal because no one can get through easily. You'd have to choose the inner lane. But whoever owns this Audi, the Audi is fine, but he's kind of stuck there. Put an APB out for whoever owns a black Audi tinted windows 4-door sedan. There's, they have barricades all over here. I'm wondering if there was some sort of backup in a drain. Another passenger light out. One light. Let's see if he makes it through. It's okay on the outer lane, but still. KFB 5528 put out an APB. He'll probably be fine if he can inch out, but the water is coming all up here. There's got to be a clog somewhere, and they've been laying a hose out in front of Mom's, and lots of puddling there. Oh my God, sorry for my dramatic. I have never seen that here on Delaware Avenue. Back when it flooded, I don't even think it was that bad. We had a weird, bizarre flood. My sister talked about a tornado in her area. Oh my God. I don't know that she got one, but they put out a warning. I don't know what happened. I was asleep. I go to sleep early. Here comes a Jeep. All right, that's enough. I can't believe it. And a van trying to get through there. He's going nice and slow. It's a big, how about that? Oh my God. I've never seen that before, but in 2021 we had a flooding event, and it flooded out Vine Street Expressway. It flooded out mostly off the Schuylkill River. I wondered if there were street drains clogged, because I wondered why it didn't roll down to the Delaware River. This side wasn't as flooded where I am now in